Hello, my beautiful friends. Today we're doing Pilates and yoga somatics practice for the upper body. We're focusing on the shoulders and the neck. So we're going to do full body. We're going to do some core, but we're focusing on the shoulders and the upper body. So we will do full body, but we're focusing primarily up there. So if you are rehabbing or reconditioning, modify, and I'm going to walk you through that. But it's so important to get that mobility, flexibility, and strength back in our bodies, especially when we lose that range of motion because of our lifestyles or whatever it might be. Now, if you have a strap, grab a strap. You can use a towel or a scarf, and you also can grab spandex and use the two legs. So you get the leggings and just use the two legs. That works really well. And I'm using 2 blocks. So if you don't have those, you can modify with pillows or something else. Let's get started. We're gonna turn to the side of the mat. Hands come right underneath the shoulders. Spread the palms super wide. And ideally your middle finger and your index finger are reaching forward, okay? Now start here. We're gonna start with an arch. So you're gonna inhale, feeling your rib cage expanding. Inhaling through the nose, stick your tail up into the sky. And then as you exhale, I want you to tuck your tail under, pull the shoulder blades away from each other, round through the upper back. Just see what's going on with those shoulders today, if they're a little tight. Inhale and do that again. Tuck the toes under, look up. And then again, round through the spine. Okay, this time just move forward and back. Keep pulling the shoulder blades away from each other, getting lots of space on the back side of the body. And then release. Okay, so we're going to take both hands over to the right side of the mat. Step the left leg forward into a lunge. Now you're going to take your right arm out behind you. What happens with shoulder injuries is that it's painful, so we stop doing it, so you lose your range of motion. So it's really important to work within your range of motion, and then we want to start to move beyond that, increasing your range of motion, okay? So take the right arm, reach it back, and then gently take the arm down and around, okay? And imagine it's on a wall, okay? You're gonna stay here, reaching the arm back, open up, reach it down, and then up, and then reach it back. It's nice, simple stretch, right? Open up the chest. And again, reach it down, reach it up, and reach it back. Now let's reverse it. So you're welcome again to bend the arm if you need to. Reaching it forward, take it down and around. You can even do this in the morning, first thing in the morning when you get out of bed. These are nice stretches to get that mobility in the shoulders, in the body. Really, really important. Because of our lifestyles, we lose that mobility. And we want to introduce it back into the body. Now take that right arm all the way down into the earth. Take the left hand down to meet it, spreading the shoulders away from each other, stepping the right leg back, and just hold here. See if you can hold there. Maybe take both legs back and just hold there. Okay, and just stay for 5. And for 4, spread the upper back. For 3, for 2, and 1. And then drop the right knee, drop the left knee. Take your blocks in front of you. And then come on down for a nice stretch. Oh, that feels good. Take a nice sigh. Okay, so we want this to feel really good and gooey, but at the same time, we want to strengthen this region too. Come back forward onto your hands and knees. Take that right hand down into the earth, and the left arm is going to come up. Then it's going to come all the way through. And again, take it up. Come all the way through. And again, take it up. and all the way through. Okay, 3 more. Lift up, reach through, and lift up. Believe it or not, the right arm is doing the work here. And one more time, lift up and reach through. Hold here. Now you get a nice stretch on the left arm. Hold and breathe. Right arm can reach forward if you'd like, or you can keep it in front of you. Stay with the breath. Right hand comes down into the earth, friends. Left arm reaches up. And then drop it down. Okay, now crisscross your legs, or just take your legs underneath you. And we're gonna come and stand on our knees, okay? So you're gonna come on up, hold that strap out in front of you, and then reach it up, up, up. And then take it as wide as you need to, stretch it back, okay? Watch those ribs. See if you can gently pull them in. Oh, this feels so good. Okay, now keep them in front of you just like this. And you're gonna take the right hand up and the left hand down. And then change sides. And change sides. While you're doing this, I want you to be mindful. See if you can keep those shoulders wide across the back. Wide across the back. So it doesn't feel like much, but really try to keep those shoulders wide, 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 and then you'll start to feel it. Okay, hold here, press back, wide across the upper body, and then lift back up. And again, press back, wide across the upper body. And lift back up. Inhale, exhale, squeeze it down. And lift it back up. And press it down. And lift it back up. Very nice. Now, let's come on over to the left side. You're going to come onto your left hand, take your right leg out. This is your first option. Reach the right arm up or left leg out and hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bend both knees, lower yourself down, reach that arm up for a stretch, take it back down, hand comes down, stabilize, come on up and hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down and stretch. And one more time, take the hand down. We're going to come on up and hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend both knees, reach the arm up. And take it down. We're going to turn towards the left side. Okay, this time you're going to keep the hands again under the shoulders, and we're going to take the right shoulder towards the right hip and change sides. Now come back into your cat and cow. So let's start with the cat, round through the spine. And then arch, look up. And again, round. And arch. Okay, coming back into neutral, let's go ahead and step the right leg forward. So come and stand on your knees. Right leg comes forward. Really simple. Again, let's take that left arm back behind us. So stretch it open, open the palm, and let's take it down, lift it up, and reach it back. And again, take it down, lift it up. Inhale, exhale, stretch it back. Again, reach it forward, lift up, and reach it back. Take it down, lift it up, reach it back. Okay, now let's reverse that. So take the hand down and then reach it back behind you. You can bend the elbow, keep the arm straight, and circle it all the way around. While you do this, notice the side body. That left side body is getting longer as you reach up through the arm. Nice, delicious stretch. And then come on down. Okay, let's take the knee down. Take both hands down, stretching all the way back. This time we're going to use our blocks, and you're going to place your elbows on top of the blocks. And just take a nice stretch here. While you do this, think about pulling the shoulders away, making some space inside that shoulder capsule. If you want to, the hands come up or they can just stay forward. You can play with moving the hands towards your neck and all the way down towards the earth. Okay, let's come on up back onto the hands and knees, friends. Okay, remember what we did on the other side. We're doing it on this side now. So we're going to stabilize here through that left arm. The right arm reaches up, and then we're going to thread it through and reach it up and thread it through. Again, the left arm is doing all that stability work. Getting a nice opening through the right side, but the left arm is stretching and working and mobilizing. And then let's hold this one, okay? Take the hand, reach it all the way through, and stay. Maybe take that left hand forward, or maybe push it into the earth. I like to take my weight back subtly into my hips to get a deeper stretch, so play with that. And press into the earth. With the left hand, right arm reaches up, and then take it down. Okay. Bring your hands behind you. Squeeze your palms into a fist. Lift your heart up. Okay, take the legs underneath you. Right hand goes down, shoulder goes over it. Come onto both knees, one knee underneath your hip into a gate pose, or you can take both legs and extend them out, optional, okay? We're gonna hold for 5 and 4. Stay steady for 3, for 2, and 1. Bend both knees. Reach down through the hips and up and over through that right side. And these stretches are so good because they not only break up that micro trauma through the day, but it feels good because you're re-educating the body on how it can move. 3 more. 2. It really becomes habitual with our lifestyle, and we sometimes totally lose the proprioception in our body. So you want to feel in the body again. It's like an epiphany. You start to feel things differently. Okay, come on up again. Right hand comes down. Reach up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down onto the hips and stretch, shift up and over. And then come through to center. Let's grab that strap one more time. Now, if you don't have the strap, you can use a block as well, okay? So we're gonna come back on our knees, okay? Let's start here. Take the strap out in front of you. Pull the shoulders onto the back body. Reach the arms up and then side bend over to the left. Reach, pull the shoulders down. Reach, pull the shoulders down. Reach, come up and over. And again, reach and reach and reach, come up. Take the arms back behind you. You spread your hands as wide as you need to. Lift the heart up. And then have a seat down. Okay, this next one you're gonna do with your feet, okay? So you're gonna take your strap or whatever you have, your leggings, your scarf, and you're just gonna pull here and pull the shoulders. Okay, so I'm not really so concerned with how you look here. I just want you to get a nice tug. Okay, pull the shoulders away from each other and down your back and drop your head. And just feel that delicious stretch on the upper back. Oh. Okay, now pull gently on the right side and on the left side. This should feel good. Right side, left side, and right and left and right. Ooh, and left. Couple more. Right and left. And release. Okay, now the next exercise you're gonna do, you're gonna come onto the back and then check this out. You're gonna make sure your chin is in line with your forehead, okay? So take the back of your right hand, place it on your forehead, and take the palm of your left hand, place your fingertips so they face towards your chin, and you're gonna stay here, tuck the chin, lift up so that your chin doesn't go past your forehead. So if they were on a even plane, I don't want your chin to go higher than your forehead. Okay, does that make sense? So we're working on the neck extensors, the neck flexors. Okay, so you're gonna come on up and hover for 5, 4, 3, lengthen through the back side of the neck for 2, and 1, and lower down. We're gonna do that 2 more times, okay? I don't care if your head doesn't come off the floor, that's fine, but I want you to just feel that initiation where the forehead is coming up in front of the chin, okay? So we're trying to get out of that forward head posture, okay? One more time, come on up, 2 more, I'm sorry. Hold and breathe. And breathe. And breathe, strengthening through the back side of the neck. 1 more breath, friends. And lower down. And take your head from side to side. Okay, let's do that 1 more time, and you're all done with that, okay? Chin a little bit lower than the forehead. So forehead comes up, chin comes up, stay and hold. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. And lower down. Okay. Now go ahead and grab your block. Come on up, take the block between the shoulder blades. And just take a nice juicy stretch here, okay? This is really helpful for opening the chest and the heart. Close your eyes, let out a sigh. and see and ask yourself if you can let go of all those muscles that you just worked. Okay, take your head from side to side and ask your muscles if they're ready to release. Take your arms maybe over your head and just pause here. Let's release this nice and slowly. Deepen your breath. Press your feet into the earth. And shift your weight off of that block nice and slowly. When you're ready, you can push over to one side. Come on up to sit. Okay, and before we end our practice, our little journey, close your eyes, okay? Go inward and just notice, see what's going on. If for whatever reason it feels a little tight, then maybe stretch a little more. And also be mindful, maybe next time you do it, you do a little bit less, okay? So keep the eyes closed, lift up through your heart, and bring your hands to your heart. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank you yourself, and I'm sure your body thanks you as well. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much. And if you're interested in more of these, then check out my weekly calendar. And friends, I love to hear how this practice has helped you and it's working in your life. So please comment below. If you're interested in my weekly calendars, I will show you a link. Just go to bodyillumination.com and there's a link on there with my weekly calendar. So every week you have a schedule with yoga and Pilates to get mobility, flexibility, and strength in your life, and happiness too. Namaste, friends. Front of you, and then just give it a little tug and reach it up, up, up. Oh!